Hi everyone, look what I got. Raw coconut water. In fact, let me just show you. I've got one here. I've got another one here. I just got these now. And I've got another one. Look at these beautiful coconuts. Now, just because one's bigger doesn't necessarily mean it's got more water. In case you're out choosing a coconut, what you always want to make sure is that you go and you shake it. Sorry, let me just fix the lighting. So you shake it, and you shouldn't hear any water. If you don't, it means it's full. If you can hear like water shaking around, it's probably got low volume. Opening it, there's many different ways. I like to use one of these knives. I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna show you. My method is this. Is always to do this. Look, it's always just go create basically a square, and you gotta like hold the coconut away from you and give it a good forceful impact. If you don't hit it hard enough, you're not gonna get into the shell. Now let's check this. So I got it, but look, this would be perfect for a straw, which I really don't have. So I'm just gonna go into it again. If you don't get it right, it can get very messy, which is why it's good to break this outdoors. Just want to give a tip right now. Just remember, you get what you manifest. You get what you manifest. So if you're out there manifesting junk food, that's what you seek, that's what you find. If you're out there and you're going back to cook food, that's what I would get. Look at that. This is rich in electrolytes, super sweet. This beats all juice. This is the number one drink I would go for. What does it feel like to be 154 days on a juice cleanse and drink raw coconut water? Divine rapture. Hey, someone's asking where did I get this? I got this from a local store. I live in central London, so quite fortunate this stuff comes around. That's the con with the city is it's polluted, it's too noisy, and it's congested. But the benefit is because of the monopoly rat race, because things chase money, everything comes out to the city. Going back to my point, 2 words: divine rapture for how I feel on raw coconut water. 154 days into a juice cleanse. It's the greatest gift of life. These are coming in from Thailand. Thailand has amazing durian. I'm starting day 1 tomorrow. Never been on a long juice cleanse. Visiting. Sorry, let me see if I can read that. Okay. Oh, I can read your chats now. This is great. Okay, so I don't know how to read that. Oh God, why is it taking it off? Sorry. Let me just. Okay. I'm starting day 1 tomorrow. Oh, great, good for you. Never been on a long juice cleanse, but I'm visiting Florida, so what better time than now? So I'm in such a beautiful non-seasonal climate. Yeah. Even now in London, it's here in the UK. It's fall. It's winter. Well, it's coming to winter soon, but we're in the autumn period and it's getting cold. But do you know what? I tell you what. The reason why I promote raw living food is, okay, try hear me out. When you put raw living juice in your system, you're giving yourself like live food, and when you eat live food, you feel alive. It's the feeling. It's more of a feeling. I have a lust for that feeling. I feel like I feel so connected to universe. I feel so connected to myself. I feel so clear on my mind. I feel so sensitive to the world around me. And the cooked food, it just, even the healthiest cooked food, sweet potato, instantly, you dehydrate yourself. You feel heavier. You feel more sluggish. You feel more grounded. Fruit, like literally, raw living juice is taking you up and up and up and expanding, and then the cooked food just like stops that growth, and you can really feel it. If you get sensitized to it, you really feel it. I'm not bashing sweet potatoes. I'd still have it if I had to, but and I'm not promoting not eating, but I don't know how to put this into words, but basically, you'll be surprised you can thrive, run on high energy on raw living juices and not drink too much, because it's actually eating less gives you more energy. When I say eating less, I mean eating less volume. Just because you have lots of durian doesn't mean you got lots of energy. It's about living hydration, keeping your body system light, not having to process so much. That's what gives you energy. And the truth is, when you chew into an apple, what are you absorbing? The juice. When you chew into food, your body can only absorb liquid. So at the end of the day, for our world, it's called an eating disorder. But in truth, if you look at our system, you eat, you break away the fiber from the juice, you absorb the liquid, you eliminate the fiber. The juice machine is taking that whole process to the side, and then lets your body do whatever it wants. So if your body says every day I usually process food, and then suddenly you tell it, hey, you don't need to process food anymore, and it goes, what? Nothing. No. Not an apple. No. How about durian? I'm not going to give you any durian. How about avocado? I'm not going to give you any avocado. Really? You're going to give me any fat? Nuts and seeds? You're not going to go for some cooked food, a binge, or a cheat or something? No. Are you sure? Yeah. And you're just going to give me raw living juice? Yeah. In all colors? Yeah. So you're going to give me all the nutrients I need? Yes. And you're going to give me living structured water? Yes. And raw coconut water? Yes. So what do you need to do? And your body's going to be like, well, do I want to, what do I want to do? So, we as a species are facing 200,000 years-ish of devolution. Not evolution, devolution. Our body's been getting damaged for years and years and years, right? Especially the last century. You tell me what your body needs most. Do you really think it's got time? If your body's trying to heal and clean itself, take a picture of your eyes, look at that, look how much work your body needs to do. Are you gonna tell me that your system has energy spare to digest food? No. Food is the largest robber of energy. So, and you can tell that just by go have a heavy meal. Boom, you hit the couch, you need to sleep. So, the body's two main jobs is self-healing, self-cleansing. It can only do that by full rest. Mental rest, physical rest, elimination of digestion. Let me just view some of the comments coming in. I'm worried, yeah, okay, so Shad says, yeah, luckily I live outside London, but not too close to the start of the pollution, lucky you. I'm worried I really can't get organic apples right now, but I have access to boxes of apples, which came really cheap. Yeah, just peel them and juice them, it's fine. Since my last fast, I crave more juices than food, completely agree. I've been craving juice for 154 days and I'm still dehydrated at a cellular level. Fiber is very important for your gut microbiome. I completely agree when you got a clean gut. I took a shit on day 152. So if I could show you how much poop has come out of me in the last 152 days, you can tell me if you really need fiber. Very real. When winter came around up north, I gave in to cooked food and haven't felt nearly as clean and clear as I did on raw living food. 100%. 100%. It's our nature. It's live food. Like there's no other way around it. And it's basically high frequency. The most high frequency thing you can consume is raw living juice, particularly fresh, tree ripe, organic, soil rich, and of tropical forest chemistry. That's what I would say. This is the cleanest. This is basically angelic. I know some people are gonna get a bit woo woo by this, but this is what I like to call angelic purification. When you care about your body so much that this is what you give it. Woo. Remember, fuel, construction materials, design, okay? This is engineering for this and this. This is your physical vessel to carry around your body, your spiritual body. So your physical body is your shell to experience the material world, have an experience. If this isn't right, you ain't gonna feel good. You're not gonna enjoy the experience. This, your perception, decision making, consciousness, okay? This is the way you experience life. If this is not working and this is not working, you ain't gonna have a good time. You might want to consider doing a solid food vacation and turn things around. The fall from graces, bro. I had yellow pitaya, and the smile you get from biting into ripe fruit. Nothing gives you a smile more than ripe, exotic fruit. It's just like to be outdoors, to be out the fresh air, to be your face in the sun, to have a clean body, to have the experience. Because I've been very ill when I traveled Borneo, not fun. And the moment you smell a champidak or jackfruit, and the moment you put your mouth, and the moment those neuroactive chemicals hit your brain, you're just like experiencing divine rapture. Okay. The most important part is the soluble fiber. Even the other great apes, which have guts far better adapted to fiber than humans, tend to spit out most insoluble fiber. The soluble fiber is retained in the juice. It's only this type of fiber which slows down sugar absorption and leads to an increase in production. Yeah, I'm not gonna be rude, but for me, you're too much in your left brain. Too much thinking. Just do a juice fast and watch all the shit come out your stomach. Simple, man. Because there's all this like I've come away from this whole like think mind maps and like numbers and it's like this left brain constantly talking. I don't do that anymore. I feel with my heart. And my heart tells me, you stop putting food in here, you watch what comes out of here. I've done that for 154 days. I can tell you, it ain't cool. And P.S. juice doesn't have fiber. Soluble, insoluble, you play with whatever words you want. For me, it has no fiber. I micro-strain my juices. There is no fiber in the juice. This is coming in from Thailand. Remember, I shake this before I bought this to make sure it's full. I don't know if a pomegranate is right at the supermarket. Good question. Really hard to tell, in my opinion. It's a bit of a lottery. I think you rarely get a ripe pineapple these days. I couldn't comment on that. I'd say Google. Do you have any experience with water fasting? I've done a 5-day one. I wouldn't really call that experience. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Because what you're going to achieve, what are you going to achieve with 5 days on water? Not to be rude, but really what? I'd say give yourself like a week on coconut water. Or go 2 weeks on coconut water. And to be honest with you, forget all types of fasting, go straight into a juice cleanse. Because your body is, listen to this, your body's constipated in your lymph system, your body's constipated in your colon, your body's chronically deficient in plant biochemistry, okay? It's chronically dehydrated. And when you look at that, it's like, what's gonna fix that? How are you gonna fix that problem? How are you gonna flush out all the shit out your gut? Hydrate yourself on a cellular level and give yourself enough nutrients at the same time. There's only one way, drinking juice. Look at your physical situation. Write down a piece of paper. My stomach's full of poop. My lymph system's full of poop. I'm dehydrated on both ends. I need hydration to get rid of them. I need astringents from somewhere. I need biochemistry of the forest because I'm chronically deficient in that. And I'm on a cellular level dehydrated, so I need living structured water. How are you gonna get living structured water, biochemistry of a forest, nutrients, micro, macro, whatever words you want to use? How are you gonna get that? And how are you gonna raise your frequency if you're vibrating at a low level? How are you gonna do that? Rest, relaxation, consistent hydration, raw living juices, fruits, roots, shoots, herbs, leaves, all that good stuff, and even a spice as well. Maybe to kick out a few parasites, if that does work. I'm still on an experiment of that. Simple. By the way, these are very, very satiating. Rich in, this is blood transfusion. This is rich in electrolyte. This is the best drink you can drink. You're gonna drink more. You're gonna drink better than this. Like seriously. If you want to get healthy, man, like seriously, just manifest raw coconut water. Go to Thailand. You got my gold stamp of approval to go to Thailand. Amazing place to be. You got Montong durian, you got Chini durian, you have what else do you have there? Got good jackfruit varieties. Mangoes are great in Thailand. Hong Mani, Kradum, the varieties of durian there are amazing. Yeah, fantastic weather too. So I've had 2 of these and I'm like, that's a perfect meal. And when I say meal, I could have like 8 meals a day. So I'm not in the, do you take any supplements during your juice fast? No. Because, I tell you what. Why do you take supplements? Because of fear, right? You're scared. You're worried there's something that's not coming into you, okay? Hold the phone for a second. I drink more produce than the average person in the UK sees in a year in 1 week. Okay? Number 1. Number 2. I only experience positive changes in my health every time I have kidney filtration, if I do, skin filtration, bowel movements, crying, fevers. How else do we eliminate? Coughing out mucus. I only experience positive changes in my health when I eliminate. Who ever felt like, oh, I feel so healthy now? Like, who gets that from supplements? You get it from elimination. So period. I'm not gonna waste my time putting things in my system, manufactured in some building, turned to pills. Dude, guys, wake up. It's for money. It's not for your health. It's for money. They're selling your product. Simple. What deficiencies are you gonna get drinking raw coconut water? The average person in the UK doesn't see this for the whole year. Like, come on, like, wake up, wakey wakey. If you want to get your health, focus on toxic elimination. Nutrition is important, but if you're doing a long juice feast properly, you don't need to really worry about nutrition. Seriously. Yeah. Make sure you got fresh produce. Make sure it's good quality. But no way, no, don't get lost in that. Focus on getting stuff out your body. Go on a juice cleanse for a year. No, sorry. Go on a raw food diet for a year. Do a couple of juice cleanses. Okay. Do a coconut water fast. And then come speak to me about nutrition. But if you're going from a place of like eating shit all your life, forget about it. There's no pill out there that's gonna fix you. I recommend, I highly recommend that you consider waking up to the fact that if someone can do a water fast and improve their health, if someone can do a coconut water fast and improve their health, where was the nutrition there? That's my blueprint, like staple benchmark of if someone can do a coconut water fast and improve their health without supplements, how can supplements help anybody in any other situation, particularly those who are coming out a black hole? Period. Use your brain. Now, this stuff, very important. But can you live on it? Unfortunately not. However, this I would say is definitely the most, this in itself is the most important source of living water for a human being. This is not a substitute for bottled water, okay? Remember. I hope this was of benefit to anybody. And yeah, just embrace doing a juice cleanse, guys. Don't be afraid. Don't get yourself a good juicer. I recommend the Green Star Elite. And just understand that if you get the poop out your lymph system and you get all the poo out your colon, you rehydrate yourself. You start doing deep breathing. You walk in like nature more. You relax your mind. You don't exercise. Just forget exercise. Forget everything. Just sleep. Keep hydrating yourself. Drink lots of juices. You know what the reward is. Let me tell you this. You know what the real reward is of all of this. You get this like this level of peace and harmony inside your heart. You get this sensitivity to like the birds singing outside. You feel the sun, you feel the sky, you feel the cosmos. It's amazing. It's so amazing. And you don't walk around acting loopy all the time or talking nonsense. You can just be at peace. You can just be at peace where you are. Like that is like the biggest prize of life. Everybody puts so much energy traveling, running around here and there like a herd of animals. Just chill. Just relax. Look at it. Just be fine. Just witness what's around you now. And I can only say this because I'm so deep into this cleanse. But I will tell you it's worth going down this path. You're only going to go yo-yoing around like with junk food and cooked food. It ain't going to get you far. Potatoes are not going to get you to divine rapture. It ain't going to hydrate you, is it? It's not going to give you biochemistry of a tropical forest. You can't substitute true ripe champidak with a potato. It's just not going to work. Survival? Maybe. But for me, potatoes are like food for the war. Rice, again, food for the birds. And processed food is just a mixture of animal products and starch. And just give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about when I say drink juices. I'm saying you have sweet fruits like pineapples, oranges, grapes, melons as your staple. And then you would have, alongside of that, you'd have roots, beets, carrots. And again, I'm not going to get into this like, oh, Dr. Sebi said a carrot's not real, and this is a hybrid, and this is man-made, and it's like blah, 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 blah. Wake up to 2020. Not everybody has money. Not everybody can go around and find a tropical garden of Eden outside their house. Do the best you can where you are with what you have. Don't get lost in thinking, I've got to make it perfect. I've got to do what everybody else says. I've got to take these supplements. Da, 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 da. It's just like, shut the brain up. Get the best produce you can. Peel it if it's not organic. Chop it up. Put it through a juicer. Start drinking it and start your process. And as time goes, you can refine it. Then you can be like really like, you know, purist and say, I'm just going to drink raw coconut water. Like, I don't do like anything else. Or however you're going to go. Okay? So just make sure you have variety. Okay, guys?